Essentially, Connected is a book of two books, and that's the way my editor saw it. And that's the reason why Connected the Shift, which is out next year in 2014, is really going to be quite a shift from Connected the Cool, which is currently out at the moment on Lulu, on Amazon, Barnes & Noble and iBookstore. I started to write Connected back in 2003, so it's actually 10 years. And the reason why I started to write it was essentially a feeling that for all the good in the world, there has to be a lot of bad in the world. And for all the bad in the world, there has to be an awful lot of good in the world. And somewhere there needs to be this equilibrium. And what happens when that equilibrium really goes offline? Back in 2003, we didn't have so much of the internet. There wasn't the social media drive. But I had this feeling that people need to be connected for there to be these kind of interactions. Now, 2013, there's this interconnectivity of things. You can't believe the amount of words of connected. It's everywhere. So Connected the Cool is very much a espionage kind of spy thriller. We have the normal kind of MI6, CIA, terrorism and the governments and the nice cool locations like London, Washington, Dubai, etc. All that comes together. However, what differentiates Connected the Cool is something quite surreal. And everything revolves around this woman called Ellie Noor. Now, Ellie Noor is someone who has got no connection to anyone apart from her husband, Sam. But everything is connected to her, and she doesn't know it. And one fundamental thing that happens to her, one bizarre moment in time, and everything changes for her. Her entire life and everything that she ever understood about life changes for her. And it's only in book 2, Connected the Shift, out spring 2014, you really know what the hell is going on. And it will blow your mind. We also have another vein in the book, which is a focus on science fact rather than science fiction. Or if you like, science fact driving the science fiction elements of it, because the technology and the sciences that I use are very much founded in science fact. We've heard about nanotechnology, we've heard about cool quantum engineering and things like that. These are all the aspects that are going to be populated in Connected the Cool and take their own kind of life in Connected the Shift. But it is a very unusual journey. Now, Connected itself, the book, has been a labour of love. I mean, all writers say that, but it really has. 10 years, and all the time this has been happening. I've been writing in the mornings, in the evenings, in the weekends. My husband didn't see me sometimes, and it has been a very, very difficult process. You're quite alone when you're a writer. And people don't realise that. They don't realise the people behind it are actually holed up somewhere, typing away on their keyboards. And you have to stay focused. You have to stay committed. You have to have an inner passion to be able to do that. And the product of that writing is when you see people saying, "This is great." You see the reviews, you see the smile on people's faces, you see, "My God, I couldn't believe you wrote that." That is much more the product than the actual finished article. It's the impact it really makes on others. One of the most important things that I've actually heard in a review, and it was quite funny, was somebody said, don't read Connect the Cool, on a train, you will surely miss your station because it is a captivating read and nothing will mean anything to you again. Time or space or even the next station you need to get off at. They mean nothing at all when you read Connected the Call. Thank you.